now take the Galio instead, which is going to be great into the Leona, the Gnar, and the Hecarim in particular.
Yeah, pretty cool idea. Something you've highlighted many times in the past, right? The potential for just absorbing engage with his taunts. You know, you don't always have to be the guy that's flashing in and making the crazy, you know, 5-man taunt plays. You can just be...
He's showcased, obviously, that he knows how to deal with this matchup, which is not easy for the Seraphine. I think, actually, that might have been Seraphine's first win in LCK this season versus Azir. But,
strong late games, but... The Aphelios can do some crazy stuff. As we're getting the engage down on the bottom side, Life has to flash away. And look at that burst damage. Life not really going to be able to... Hard for pro gamers to always be, you know, great. As we're having another trade down on the bottom side. Not going to get that last hit onto Life, actually. And you can see Teddy takes enough damage to pressure him off of that. As in comes Cuz. Remember, no flash here on Life. And even through the exhaust, that's going to be the first blood on to that Galio bot. Very well baited into that fight. Even though he was really close to the turret, still able to pick up that kill.
I was literally about to say the words almost came out of my mouth. You could see that Life is really respecting the fact that they don't know if Cuz is here or not because he stayed back so far. And then he walked forward, got Zenith bladed, and then Cuz is able to close that gap so quickly on the Hecarim. So, you know, I thought he was ready, but he was not. And here we go. This is where it starts.
It's what we wanted to see. We wanted to see Khalid up in the top side. He's taken a lot of damage, but 2v1 here. You can imagine that they should get the kill. The flash comes in from Kana as he tries to pick up at least the one onto Khalid. As remember, Life still doesn't have flash, but this time around, Khalid is here. But the 3-on-3, who wins this one? A perfect Hecarim ultimate onto the 3 of them. But with the TP coming in, T1 will try to get out of here. BDD, I don't know what that was. That's going to be a bit of a whoopsie. And now we have the encore that comes in, and Khalid, alongside of Ruler, are going to be rooted up. This is a disaster for Gen G, and T1 easily clean up. 4-0 on Teddy now.
Teddy's got the jaw hitting the floor laugh after that trade, as we're going to see X-Tech Ultimatum under turret here. Kana is very
perfect to try to get there on time to deny the teleport play. So either way, we have more plays coming, so we don't have to talk about that one. In goes the Hecarim, and this Kaisa is just insane right now. 5-0 after one more kill. As Life has to flash away. Faker's here once again, so...
When you have so much lane prio like this, Valdez, you could just go around. You got to loop around the backside with Hecarim. He's there to scoop up the kills. More objective time, just like last game.
Carrier, where are you going?
Cuz is not here, but he has flash.
Yeah, and you say Cuz isn't here, but actually, like,
you know, he can be there in a second.
He can be there anytime. We're trying to get on top of VDD. He tries to put up the wall, and he actually is successful there. Cuz is about to run out of the timer on this Rift Herald, so he has to.
Faker is the most iconic Azir player of all time, so he understands this matchup very well.
Oh boy. We're going to get the stun into the wall, and now Rascal, he's just holding on to his Hecarim ultimate. There you go. Yeah, just going to wait for that perfect moment. See if he really needed to use it because the kill was just so easy.
Dive on a BDD. T1 know that. They see him not rotating up, and then they make a pick happen. They're going to try to trade this back, though.
Hecarim is just too fast. Like, you're just not going to get on top of him. Now Kana is alone. Yeah, he's the one that does get caught out.
Might actually get a charge. BD needs to get over here ASAP. This Rift Herald could get a charge on the inhibitor turret if they engage here, and they will.
Ooh, they're going to find Ruler. Thankfully, he took cleanse in this game, but take a look at the damage. I mean, Teddy just hops over the top and says, okay, now you have to leave. Like, safely, please. They're in just a fantastic spot here to do whatever they want. As, you know, Hextech Ultimatum, pretty good against Hecarim. Yeah, pretty good against shutting down that horsey.
No way out of that one, I'm afraid. The timing of that coming through very well played. I can come over here.
Yeah. So, Gen G, the one way they win this one is they kill Kaisa. I think if you don't kill Kaisa here, you're probably just going to lose the fight. You could maybe commit, try to get Klid to go for the steal and then back away. But at this point, it looks like T1 just want to turn around on this one. The encore is pretty lackluster. But still, the front-to-back fight is here for T1. They're going to chip away. They catch Rascal. And they don't get much else. So they kill the top laner. But Klid's still with the splash available. There's still that threat of the steal. But T1 far enough ahead that they're just going to start this one up again.
They used all of their, combo tools, though. All of their big ultimates here in this fight. In fact, all 5 of them were used. So This is an opportunity for Gen G to try to front to back, but it's just so difficult.
Another turn is going to come on in here. Cuz no ultimate available. Life just trying to peel for his team. As Ruler does a nice amount of damage here if he is kiting them back, but
they're split.
Yeah, the slow is going to come onto Ruler this time around, and he is not going to 200 years this game, as he will be taken out. And now T1 are considering
his ultimate between the top side of Gen G and where he ults in. If they try to collapse on him, he's free. And once again, Gen G going to try to deny this.
Yeah, trying to ult on a Clid. Keria is going to die. This is going to come to a 50-50. It goes to the Clid. The Udyr steals the Baron away.
Unbelievable.
And now they're going to get the double fear, but that is big for Gen G. They buy some time picking up that Baron away from T1.
Unfortunately, the players who are going to have the Baron here for Gen G are ones that are not going to be able to do ultimate combo that comes through. Cuz is there as well.
They actually have a big fight happening right now. This is for the Ocean Drake, and the second Kai'Sa arrives, you turn tail and you run.
You're already outnumbered here.
It's
as Gen
9-0.
Yeah, you're outnumbered. You're against the Fed Kai'Sa. You can't be here.
Teddy's like hiding the blue buff while he's getting a kill. There's just nothing he can do.
T1 just has such control over the map.
Okay, again, the one way you can win is if you kill Teddy. Do they have the reach? The answer is no. Absolutely not. 0%.
This is going to take a literal miracle.
The turn with Seraphine alone is ridiculous. Not to mention all the other ultimates that T1 have.
Not to mention that they're blind. They have no vision.
Yeah, no vision.
No eyeballs here on T1.
T1, they clear the wards, which actually gives Gen G a chance to spot them on the Baron. So they know that this is coming in. Clid in position. It's really just going to come down to if Clid can steal it away, but they're waiting on the DPS. Keria here to stun him. That is going to be a very simple and
right now, hoping and praying, holding their breath here.
Yeah, I mean, with Kai'Sa as bad as she is, it does feel inevitable, but like, again, you pick the Kai'Sa, you're Aphelios, 0-3, but I mean, he's got 3 items, right? That's still a huge break point for an Aphelios. About to hit level 16.
Rascal's going off the side lane again.
Yeah, I mean, if you wait here as T1 and you take 3 Barons and get nothing from it, then, you know, we enter a stage of the game where we're just in extreme late game and still Gen G's comp is pretty good. So I like that they're actually going for the play here. Penny is going to go to that back line, immediately blows up BDD, just removes him from the fight right from the get-go. That's a cute little exhaust you've got there, says Teddy. Doesn't affect me at all. As T1, they felt the pressure and they went for it.
BDD not having any damage in this fight means that T1 could just kind of walk forward here and end the game. Even with a huge taunt, there's just not enough damage for Gen G to end this.
Yeah, welcome to Seraphine's world.
Yep.
You're not going to have much fun with that one. Keria's got a stopwatch. Teddy, he's got a front line in spades this time around. And with Aphelios going down, that is going to signal the end of the game. Cuz going to pull out that last member. Only Clid remains. And T1 will take the extremely dominant and clean 2-0 win tonight over Gen G. They're going to go ahead and let Faker die as the Nexus will go down. But that is about as one-sided as it gets in terms of T1 just absolutely smacking down Gen G.
Yeah, this is not just T1 bouncing back with an upset win against Gen G. They made a statement with this roster, and it feels like this is the roster that's been a long time coming for fans. This is the roster that won last year in spring in 2020